Okay, in this video, we are going to parametrize the semicircle going from 0, 0 to 4, 0. And we just want the first quadrant, right? So let me show you guys how it looks like right here. Of course, we start at 0, 0, and let's say this right here is 4, 0. And we want to be in the first quadrant only, so the semicircle will look like this. And of course, you can also see that the center will be at 2, 0. And again, let's draw some arrows to show direction. We want to go like this right here. Okay, a few things you can do. First, you can use the idea x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. That's a standard form of a circle, the Cartesian version, right? And you can solve for y in terms of x, all that. But I'm going to leave that to you because I want to show you guys how to use sine cosine to take care of this, which is the preferred version when we want to get a circle, semicircle, quarter of circle for the parametric equation form for them, all right? Okay, this is what we are going to do. First, of course, let me just write down x and y. And let me also remind you guys, this right here would be good for note-taking purpose. First, when we have the unit circle going from here in this direction, right? Going from here in this direction, we know that we can parametrize this unit circle by doing this. X equals cosine t and y is equal to sine t. Again, just like the unit circle, x is the cosine and y is the sine, right? And of course, we should also indicate that t going from 0 to 2 pi. So we get just one loop. Okay, this right here is very different than that. First, the radius is just 1. Second, the center is at 0, 0. If you look at this, the radius here is 2 and the center is 2, 0. So it's very different. Well, it's okay. I'll show you guys another form of this. It's a more general form for it. Suppose we have a circle somewhere, let's say right here, and let's say we have a center here. And as usual, I will just call this to be h and this to be k. And let's say the radius is just r. Then in that case, this is going to be the parametrization with sine cosine for this right here. What we are going to do is we will take x equals, y equals, we have cosine t still and sine t still. But you see that the center is being shifted, right? So we have to add the shiftment. For x is h, so we have to add the h right here. And for the y, we have to add the k. So let me actually write this down in red because they should stand out. We add the h for the x, and for the y, we have to add the k. And now, if the circle is any bigger or any smaller, well, with a different radius, in that case, what we have to do is multiply by r here and multiply by r here. And this is much easier to see if you minus h on both sides and then square both sides and add the equation, you will end up with x minus h squared plus y minus k squared, and you'll get r squared times cosine squared plus r squared times sine squared. When you add them up, factor out the r, you get r squared times cosine squared plus sine squared, which is 1. So this is the good form, and of course this right here is the parametric form. And again, we should also indicate that we want the t to go from 0 to 2 pi, like this. This right here, whenever you want to deal with circles, you should remember this general form. Now we have to take care of that. Okay, time for some change. First, x is going from, well, 0 to 4. This way. Again, earlier, all these circles, they are all going from here to here, okay? Starting right here and ending right here. But we want to go the other direction. What we're going to do first is that I will still use cosine t for the x value. But we have to negate that so we can start on the other side and go the other way. So we have to negate that. So we have to have the negative 2 right here. So this is a small multiplication. And the radius right here is 2, right? The r right here is 2. Let me just indicate that. So we have to multiply by 2. Like that. For the y, we still have sine. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. And we still have to multiply this by 2 as well. Now, I need to shift the center, and the center is at 2, 0. That means I will have to add 2 right here for the x. And for the y, this is actually still good. That's it. So I will finish this by just indicate the t values. We are not going to go from 0 to 2 pi. We are actually going to go from 0 to pi, right? Because we just want the semicircle. And this right here will do it. The semicircle parametric equation going from here to here. And you guys can also see the graphing calculator right here. It will go in that direction. Graphing calculator right here, it will go in that direction. So you just have to remember, if you want to start on the other side, maybe you just have to multiply by negative right here with the cosine part. And the radius is just the coefficient of the sine cosine. And the center is how you add the number or subtract the number after the sine cosine part right here, right? So hopefully you guys all find this video to be helpful. And if you do, please give me a like. And if you're watching this for homework help, seriously, just like say hi and I'll say hi back to you, right? Anyway, that's it.